Last episode, Rostislav Nasherov had to make one of the most controversial and difficult decisions that he has ever made. In Game 3, Round 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs, Rusty has decided to remove the fishbowl for the first time. The tinted fishbowl was an iconic look for Rusty, but you know what? We were starting to fail. We had no production throughout the playoffs. You couldn't see Rusty's playoff beard, and it was time to make a change. And what a change it was. Rusty scored what could be considered the goal of the century. A diving desperation goal across his body. Werenski's stick hits my stick, and the puck ends up in the back of the net. And you know, sure, we can be excited about that goal, but it wasn't enough. Ultimately, we took an L, and the series is back to 2-2. Can we just acknowledge the teams that are left standing here in the playoffs makes zero sense? So as you can see on the East, the Capitals up 3-1 over the Devils. We are tied 2-2 there with Boston. Over on the West is where it gets even more strange. The Nashville Predators are currently up 3-1, and the Dallas Stars have swept the Vancouver Canucks 4-0. Today, we have the opportunity to end this series. If we win both of our games today, we have defeated the Boston Bruins and made it further in the playoffs than the Blue Jackets ever had. But if we lose, we are on the cusp of elimination, one additional loss, and we are out. It is everything on the line today. We are all business. Let's get into it. Dude, I completely forgot that we are heading back to Boston. In the playoffs, that home ice advantage hits, it's been hitting different so far in this playoff series. It is Rusty and the boys ready to go here in game number 4. If we get this game started right with a big hit, set the tone, you know... Okay, we do have Elvis in net. Again, I don't know why we are switching between goalies in a playoff situation. I would say Elvis is probably our number 1 with how he's been playing. But it seems to be a 50-50 split between Elvis and Tarasov, which we are just going to have to live with. Our goal for today, we're going to set the tone. All right, I want to get a final big hit on Marshall. We're going to burn Marshall instead. Here we go, Russ! Dude, Allmark is nuts, boys. I will try. Allmark is insane! Dude, KJ goes in, walks in. Hold on a second. We beat up. Try to do a little leg fake. Allmark's the best goalie ever made. I don't think we've ever had full pressure for more than 10 seconds throughout the entirety of Be a Pro this season. We get it there. We still cannot find a way to beat Allmark. That being said, I'm going to be taking shorter shifts today. I know we got short shifted a few times last episode. Shorter shifts, more shifts. That's going to be our philosophy. Anytime we're out there, we're a threat to score a goal. Okay, anytime we go to the bench, we're a threat of a goal going against us. As he, look at the visor tilt on that guy. Dude, the visor tilt looks different. Rostislav, we're putting on the pressure. Don't stop him now. Listen, coach, I want you to look at the whiteboard that coach has in front of him. He is drawing up some of the best plays that I have ever witnessed. Look at that breakout. It's magical out here, coach. I'm going to get you one, and we're going to get you one quick. Let's go. We have our OV tinted visor. I want to hit a booming 1T, dude. Nice poke there. I'll put my life on the line, boys. I will be blocking every single shot. I'm playing center. I don't care about KJ, all right? I'm going to do everything I can. Get to that net. Get the... He couldn't see! There's no way that he sees that shot get through. There's 4 people in front of the net screening him. I'm cutting to the net. What a block. I got a little piece of that. Almost put it on Elvis, but he comes up with a big save. Okay, beautiful. Look at Rusty. Rusty's starting to... I tell you what, he's got a little bit of wheels on him now. We can finally kind of... If I get robbed by Allmark one more time, dude, I'm going to lose it. Nice hit there by Rusty. We're getting off the ice. You see that? The little hit. Get off so they can't hit you back. I looked away for a half second. I'm pretty... What? Why did it just show Elvis scored? What is he doing? Werenski just threw it into our own net. Game 4, round 2 of the Stanley Cup. I've never seen it actually show Elvis Merzlikins as the goal scorer, but Werenski was the one to toss it into our... How does something happen like this every single episode? And how do we miss mid-slot wristers on a wide open net every single time? What is going on here? Let's watch the replay here of Werenski taking it into our own net. Nice angle there from the camera crew. We do have to give a shout out where shout out is due. Well done there, boys. Well done. Okay, we're back in the action here. Game is not over. Obviously, you know, we finally have hit Brad Marchand, dude. It is about time. And if we score this, holy, what a moment! Wait, I'm getting out the sniper. Oh, dude, I tried to get out the sniper, and he does the dive celebration instead, man. Hitting the snipe would have been nasty. But we body Marchand, we go down the ice, and we finally snipe Allmark as well. One of the cleanest plays of the year. All around, nothing dirty, no elbow, nice clean big hit, a goal into the back of the net. We are back in this game. Coach, I gotta give you credit. The little squiggles on the line on that breakout, that's what led to that goal right there. That is 100% on the coaching staff. Thank you for everything you do for us, coach. Okay, oh my, dude, what a win from KJ. Okay. We got to be careful out here. Obviously, if we start running there, guys, we're going to get ran back, which is what happened right there. All right, so I'm already down to 0 energy. I'm not going to risk an injury in the playoffs. So again, we are going to keep those shifts shorter, get off the ice, and move on. This thing's getting a little bit heated, all right? We're laying some big hits. We're taking some big hits. We got 8 minutes left here in the second. We should still have another shift or two in us. Oh, what a game that this has been. Can we get that puck? Holy. Nice. We're going to put on the brakes. Dude, the thing is, like, on those little battles, it's just the lightest touch, and I'm done. Nice save there by Elvis. I'm going to start making my way up the ice. Okay, a little bit unnecessary. Another big hit. What a move! Ew! I should have shot it, boys. I gotta be selfish there. If you make a move like that, you're free to do whatever you want. Okay, we do get to the end of the second period. It's a 2-1 hockey game, but we've started to gain a little momentum. All right, we do have to be careful. I'm not gonna get kicked out of this game for any reason, whether that be laying a dirty hit or getting injured. Neither of those are gonna happen. We're just gonna play a good, clean game going forward. I'm gonna be honest with you, boys. I don't want this series to end. I'm not ready for this series to end. Feels like we still have a lot of juice left in us. All right, this is not going to be the last episode of Be a Pro. There's just no chance. So we got to be the ones to go out here and make the difference. All right, Johnny, stop making moves at the blue. All right, only Rusty can do that. If he cuts through. Oh! Yo! That might be the biggest hit I've ever seen. They're gonna call it charging on it. A charge. I tell you what, I'd do it every single time over again if I had the choice. Look at this hit. I couldn't see anything from that camera angle. We'll get you a nice replay. Look at the power on this hit. Marchand cuts forward, his head bangs into the boards, and Rusty lays the boom. Finally, we have got our revenge. What a hit from Rostislav Nasherov. Listen, I'll go to the box and do my time. I still stand by that being a pretty clean hit. I don't know where they're getting the charging from. I was even gliding. Okay, 1 goal aside, a 3-2 hockey game. We're out of the box. Here we go, boys. Rusty, listen, boys, I think whatever I purchased, the bodyguard or whatever it was that got my hitting up just enough, that might have been the difference maker here and starting to lay some hits. Rusty, little sidestep. I'm going to do a little... Nice. Oh, dude, what a whack. He got that thing right out of the air to get it out of the zone. Okay, again, I'm kind of playing center here. We're going to get a little bit lower. What a save by Elvis, keeping us in this game. Okay, 5 minutes left. Where did he get that shot from, man? Obviously, one of our guys, I think it was Kent Johnson, took the puck to the back, and he's just out of position. He got stuck on the goal line. I'm chasing it around, and we just get absolutely nipped on the short side. Down by 2. We do head to the bench. This one's going to be a tough one to bounce back from. Well, it's time to start to trust some of our other line mates. Nice shot there by Jack. Puck's loose. Puck into the back of the net. Hey, we never give up here, boys. We know at any moment the momentum can shift. None more so than right there as Texier collects the loose puck in the net, finds that top corner, and just like that, we are back within 1. Okay, this is my opinion. You know, I don't want to tell coach what to do. I think we go a little bit earlier on the goalie pull. We've been getting a lot of ozone pressure. We've even filled that pressure bar a couple times this game. So if we can get that puck, I mean, first we have to get the puck for even a moment, which we did not there. But when we do, let's just get that ozone pressure, get Elvis off the ice, send Rusty out there. We'll be the hero that this team needs. Let's go. Nah, I'm just gonna say it right now. If we don't get on the Elvis just threw the puck directly to a player uncovered in the middle of the slot. That is something that you do in EASHL when you're down by 7 goals and you want the game to end, not when you're in game 4 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. My mind is blown. Also, we are not back on the ice. I've got full energy. Boys, what is happening? He just ripped a muffin without even winding up and nipped it. It goes off Allmark's blocker straight down to the bottom corner. Look at this angle. Oh my, that might be the best replay I've ever seen in this game. Ew. And Line has got us within 1. We are back in this game, boys. I don't know why you guys were giving up. Like, Elvis made a dumb play and you guys were acting like the game was over. Why am I not on the ice? Coach! What is going on? I don't know what's going on. We got a minute left. He's not sending line 1 out here. I've got the need a goal challenge in the bottom left corner. We're not even going to touch the ice. 45 seconds here. We need 1 goal. Just give me 1 shift. Hold on. Give us a quick whistle. Get me out there. Hey, here come the Bruins. We're going to get a whistle here. If they get a shot on net, they will get a shot. We will get a whistle. Here we go, boys. 18 seconds. This is what dreams are made of. What happened, boys? What did I do wrong? I went out there and laid the biggest hit of the entire season. A clean hit at that. Did I go to the box? Yes, it was a clean hit though. And I get punished this much for it. I went out and scored one of the nastiest snipes on Allmark that we have ever seen. And I'm sitting on the bench for the last 12 minutes of this hockey game. My mind is blown. When we look back in the history of the Columbus Blue Jackets and their playoffs run, we'll look back at this moment, a point where a coach's head got in the way of winning hockey games. You've got Elvis, who you're not pulling in the dying moments of the game, throwing the game away. You have Zach Werenski on defense, who's tossing the puck into the back of our net. He's still on the ice. And yet you have your star player, who has the most goals in all of the playoffs in the NHL, sitting on the bench in the dying moments of the game. Make it make sense, boys. Make it make sense. All things considered, that is truthfully one of the strangest games of Be a Pro that I have ever seen. Just the way the coach was acting, the goals that were going in, Elvis legitimately throwing the game away. I've never seen anything like it, especially for it to happen in a playoff game like this. So just like that, our life is now on the line. It is win, and we move to game 7, lose, and we go home. There's the boys. Look, I know the faces are sad. You guys should be ashamed of yourself for what we just experienced on the ice. Coaching staff, nothing but shame as well. Well, boys, there's not much to say. Obviously, I know we went on a bit of a rant there to end the game. This is what we play for. This is what we live for. Moments like this. We have got to win the next game or we are eliminated. And what do you know? We are going to have to force yet another game 7 situation. Now, honestly, I was planning on doing 2 games this episode, but with the magnitude of this situation and everything on the line, we're actually gonna wait for the next one. In my head right now, I'm just thinking that this could actually be our last episode of Be a Pro here with Rusty, and I just do not want it to end on a quick game like this. So in our next episode with our life on the line, we will be taking on game 6 versus the Boston Bruins. Looking at our scores from around the league, I cannot believe this. All of the series are over except ours. Nashville with the victory over the Wild, Dallas with the victory over the Canucks, the Capitals with the victory over the Devils, and here we are down 3-2 to the Boston Bruins. And just so I can make sure I'm not going crazy here, look at the playoff stat leaders from around the league. Pavelski number 1 there, 7 goals, 11 assists. We have Kent Johnson and Rusty at the number 2 and number 3 spot. Let the record show that both KJ and myself not on the ice to end that last game. So that is going to do it for this one. Again, apologies for not having 2 games this episode. I just think with elimination on the line, we got to do this right. Next episode, we're bouncing back. Hope you guys did enjoy the chaos of this episode and this series. If you did, hit the video with a like, hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 1 million subscribers, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.